Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. I'm doing 3 today. Firestarter Remake, I didn't even know was a thing. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but not like a trailer coming out this soon. If you didn't notice, there is an ear right here, because one of my cats decided to sit right on the keyboard. This is one of, I would say, Stephen King's most unappreciated / unknown movies of all time, I would have to say. I think it came out in 84. It's somewhere in the 80s. I was born in 81. So when this came out, I remember Drew Barrymore being like around the same age as me, give or take. She's in the vicinity because I remember her as a child, E.T., Firestarter. I would see it come up on Channel 11 all the time with all those horror movies where they edited out everything that was violent, but these would always come on. You had like Creepshow and all the Friday the 13th, some Nightmare on Elm Street. They would put up the more fun horror movies or the horror movies that didn't have as much violence that they could hide. So this was one of those movies I would watch a lot. But it was always edited, so I probably have only seen the most violent scenes like a handful of times. When I was watching Major League 2 the other day, I know the actor, I know him very well. He plays Parkman in Major League 2. I see in the credits David Keith, and I'm like, that's funny. It's Keith David, but in reverse. And then I'm like, oh my God, that's that guy's name? He's not in a lot of things. He's randomly thrown in 80s and 90s things. In this, he plays her father, and he's the good guy, and I was like, oh my God, there he is again. I just saw this movie yesterday. And here's David Keith again. So let's jump in. This is the first official trailer for the new Firestarter. 3 minutes.
Something feels weird.
Who's her dad? I didn't see the cast or anything. I'm in blind, guys. Totally blind. Zac Efron!
Pencil, desk, paper, shoes. You're weird.
Everything okay, Charlie?
It happened again.
What happened?
I feel like I know that actress.
If you ever start to lose control, what do you do?
It didn't work. She's not a robot, Annie. She's a little girl. With little girl emotions, which are wildly unpredictable. Charlie?
She just has to shove it down and keep it hidden.
Damn, Zac Efron looks like he
Our
aged.
responsibility is to protect her.
Charlie?
With the beard and everything, I didn't even recognize him almost.
They're gonna put her in a cage.
Charlie?
They're gonna run tests on her for the rest of her life. We'll never see her again.
If who catches me?
I love how they had the steam building.
Handled with discretion, and I need her back alive.
Holy shit. Do you know what it means to be on the run?
Bad men are after us. Really bad.
I hate living.
I love the music. They're going with like synth music.
Special, Charlie.
I'm not special. I'm a monster.
Oh my God.
I want to help her.
You want to use her?
Yes.
Charlie? Don't be stupid.
Where's mommy?
Do you feel that? Let her go or it's gonna get a lot worse.
Where's mommy? Tell me now.
She's the first of her kind. A real life superhero.
You need to understand how to use it.
I got chills so far, the whole
Can't be
trailer.
action. It's gotta be a decision.
Oh,
That's the only way that you can control it.
She's becoming a young woman,
I'm not going to jail.
and someday soon,
You're gonna change the world.
that's the guy that was trying to find her the whole time.
nuclear explosion.
Run, Charlie! On your knees!
Simply with the force of her mind. The whole world going to hell.
Oh, I love that dude too.
This means you'll never use your gifts to hurt people.
I'll only hurt bad people, I promise.
Trust me, Charlie. You don't have to be afraid. Please, I can help you.
Liar, liar. Pants on
And she's got the hood. That's the red hoodie.
I don't want to hurt anyone. But it feels kind of good.
I like that. May 13th. I honestly thought that looked great, guys. It's Blumhouse. We have Zac Efron as the father playing Andy, the father, the same guy, the same name, everything like that. I saw Red from That 70s Show. He also is in a show I'm reacting to right now, only on Patreon, called Patriot. He plays Leslie in that, and he's amazing. But he's in a lot of things. I see that dude all over. He's also the bad guy in RoboCop. I just rewatched RoboCop like a week or 2 ago, and he is Clarence. Clarence? I'm pretty sure it's Clarence. But He's great in that too. Like, the dude's in everything. The dude's in stuff for like 30, 40 years. Great stuff. I thought it looked really damn good. They showed the steam building. The heat is literally melting the paint and the shit off the walls in the bathroom and everything. This to me is a good movie to reboot because with technology, the way it advanced, you could do a hell of a lot more with fire-related things than you could do in 1980. Not that 1980's version wasn't good. I really enjoyed it. I'd have to rewatch it. I honestly can't remember the last time I seen it. And like I said, most of the times I watched it, it was off a taped copy on Channel 11, so I never saw the truly violent things constantly. I have seen the actual VHS tape and possibly the DVD. I don't know though. It's been a while, guys. It might be a good 15, 20 years since I've seen this movie. I probably should revisit it in the most R-rated content I can. There's probably a director's cut or possibly something like that. I feel like there's got to be a violent version that I could find, and that's the one I should rewatch because that will probably be the most I don't remember. But I always remembered key aspects like the red hoodie. They brought that out. I always remembered there was a guy who was trying to help them, I feel like not the father. There was a guy besides her father that was trying to help her. I feel like that was the Native American guy in this trailer, but I don't feel like he was a Native American guy in the original. I feel like it was another, just like a white dude that like was like her father, like around the same age or something like that. Not that that's important, but I feel like there was a guy on the outside that was trying to help her and her father. From what I remember in the original, they were on the run most of the time, and then they went to like a facility where she thought she was going to be taken care of. Was Sarah Jessica Parker like a nurse or some sort of assistant in the original? I feel like I remember a very young Sarah Jessica Parker. It could have been another movie though that I'm confusing. I like that out of everybody in the cast, the only one that's really a superstar is Zac Efron. I know I recognize the little girl from something. And like I said, you got Red from that 70s show. And I know that older black guy, the older black guy with the shaved head is in so many things throughout my life. And I love him. He's a phenomenal actor. He's always like the friend or the dad of like some kid in a movie. He's always like there, but never like the main guy unless it was back when he was like younger. Cause he's old now. He's got to be older than my dad. Dude's got to be like in his 60s or 70s. My father's 66. I know I've been seeing this guy my whole life, but I enjoyed it. I'm jumping into the Lightyear trailer. That is for the Buzz Lightyear origin movie. You guys want to check that out? That'll be up soon. And the Jurassic Park trailer is already up. Vox Machina Day today. Tons of Vox Machina stuff will be coming out. So if you're into that, check it out. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited reactions, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives, Patreon link in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.